everybody. Okay, so today it is 30 degrees inside the barn. I think it's like 28 degrees actually outside. There is frost on the ground. So it is break out your jackets and any kind of neck warmer. I will be putting on gloves. And I have a challenge for myself today. I am going to try to walk all 3 of the horses around the property. It is my challenge for the day. So she was doing really good. Back. Shh. Back. I got one hand, so this is hard. Shh. Back. Go on. Shh. Get back. Back. I only have one hand. But anyway, she was doing really good on the driveway, but once we got to the trail and Fabio and Dream started running around, she started getting excited. Back. Shh. So I'm asking her to stay behind me as we're walking right now, just so that she knows she can't get excited to run past. We're walking like this, where she walks behind me and I'm in front of her. That way I can ask her to get back if she starts to get too close or she starts to get too much energy that could be harmful to me. And I just ask her to stay back a couple of feet so that we are safe and sound. This is a technique that I did learn from the TRT method training course online, and this has been such a useful tool for me and the horses, and it's very easy for them to learn to do, and it's very gentle. It's not a rough way. It's not a rough training technique. You train them in a very gentle way, and they just learn to do it, and then they learn to get respect. Not respect, but they just learn to stay their distance so that it's safe for everybody. Now, what she's doing right now is not wanting to move, because we are going to round the corner, which is going to take her away from Fabio and Dream, and she knows that. Here comes beautiful Fabio. I don't know if I'm getting him. But anyway, she knows that, they know that, so she's not wanting to come. I call this being stuck in the mud. And what I do is what you would do if you were stuck in the mud with a car. You move your wheels, trying to do this at the same time. I only have one hand, so this is really hard. But anyway, so what I do is I move her this way. So I'll move her feet this way, and then I'll move her feet, which I wish you guys could see. I move her feet this way, and it's just like if you were stuck in the mud with a car. You move your wheels back and forth, and you get stuck. You get unstuck from the mud. So I just call that being stuck in the mud, and then I just do a little back and forth with her feet until she gets moving again. Okay, back on the trail. Good job, Catalina. Good job. Okay, we are about 1/4 of the way around the trail. You hear Fabio in the background. And Dream is doing really good. Back. She is doing such a good job. I don't know if it's I anticipated her to give me more of an attitude, and she's not, so it's just being beautiful, or what, but she is doing such a good job. I am so proud of her. Back. Right now I'm just asking her to stay back, to take a little break, let her know that she needs to stand still. Really pretty backdrop here with the leaves and the trees. She's so pretty. She's my girl. Back. And we're just resting. Yeah, just for a minute. And then we're going to climb this hill, which is a very pretty hill too. Okay, back to the trail. Giving herself a break because we just went up a hill and down a hill and then up another hill. So we'll see. I'm just gonna let her sit here and show you the back side of the barn. It's so pretty. The leaves are just gorgeous right now. It's a beautiful day. Tag has caught up with the horses. And there's Fabio and Catalina, and there's Tag. Tag is looking. Yeah. And now Dream has moved a little bit. It's so pretty right now. Like just the leaves are so pretty. I love fall. Love fall. Yeah. Okay, we're going again. It is Fabio's turn. I've got the long reins on him. I'm gonna try walking him. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. Yes. Good boy. So come on. Walk. And woo. Good job. Take one off and come back and get it and just walk him around the rest of the trail, because I am totally confused on what to do, and I'm aggravating him because he doesn't know what to do. I think I was biting off more than I can chew, so I'm going to just walk him like I would walk him. No long reins, and that way he can get used to a little bit at a time, like I am doing Dream and Catalina's riding, just a little bit at a time. Instead, working with him with just one rein and then adding a rein as we go. And currently I'm going to help him get through here because this is a muddy spot. Come on, Fabio. We'll go up this way. There we go. Come on, let's go. Let's go this way. There you go. Good boy. All right, and now I'm just gonna let him go, because the thing with him is he's always wanted to walk ahead of me. It's his thing. So I'm just gonna do one rein and see what happens. This is much easier to handle, and if he starts to freak out or get uncomfortable because of the loops, I can handle this versus 2. So we'll see how this goes. Let me see if I can get him back on the trail. Go on, forward. And see, if he turns like that, it doesn't really do anything. And then, well, I can just get him back going. And this is much easier than both of the reins. So this might be how we work it. The problem that I have is they're used to, when I let them know they've done the right thing, they're used to getting a Timothy pellet, you know, a handful. And so that's why he keeps wanting to come back to me when I have asked him to not do something that he wanted to do, but get back on with what I wanted him to do. So that is something that I have to figure out how I can still reward him without him coming back to me. So this is a good example. I can give him something because he stopped even though he wanted to climb up there, and we stayed on the trail. So let's see if I can get him going again. Forward, 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 Fabio, forward, forward. So we're definitely bumping here. Okay, let's go. Walk, walk. Let's see what happens. This is fine because we're figuring things out. And actually he's walking in a very pretty, I don't remember what they call that, but there's actually an exercise that people teach their horses to walk like this. It's to get them in a bend. Lateral maybe? I don't remember. I don't know. So it's a good stretch probably. All right, there's a wire down. I need to fix that. All right, let's see if I can get him to walk a little bit. Ooh, good boy. Good boy. Okay, so maybe this will work out, and then I can just add reins as we go. So down the trail we go. I'll speed this forward so that we'll see how he does. All right, so helmet hair, I don't care. I was able to successfully complete the challenge I made for myself today of working all 3 of the horses in one day. I walked Dream and Catalina around the property, and then on my little spot that I have, a little tree stump that I use as a mounting block, and then I get on them with the little tree stump. And right now it's not very far, maybe like 100 feet, but the goal is that I want to move. I'll have to buy like a mounting block thing, blah, blah. But anyway, so I'll move it further and further along the trail so that I'm getting more and more of a ride, and then eventually I will be able to ride them completely all the way around the property, and that is my goal. That's like what I've really got set out to accomplish for the year. So that is what I'm currently working on. So I was able to do 2 little rides, one with Catalina and one with Dream, and then I tried out the long reins with Fabio. Did not go as well as I wanted it to, but that's how it is, right? Trial and error. And you got to figure it out. I have no idea what I'm doing with long reining. I've never done long reining before, so it's all completely new to me. But we figured it out as we went, and it worked out better having one the long reins than 2 of them for now, and slowly but surely, just like with Catalina and Dreams riding, I will add more having both of the long reins as I'm working with Fabio, and then one day I'll be able to put a buggy on him and ride him around the property. I am not in a hurry. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you again next time.